Let's look at controls in the perfume refill business. So this is just like any other retail business. It's just that you're dealing in perfumes. So key point here is that you must have a POS system for you to run effectively and efficiently. Have a system that you're using to sell and have a system that manages your inventory. So the gaps that are in this kind of business, number one, would be when you're receiving your stock. Just ensure that you have the right quality and that is the right quantity that has come in. So even as you're paying for those invoices, ensure that that is the what has come in, especially because you're dealing with many SKUs. There are many brands of those kinds of perfumes. The second thing is try and code your perfumes. They have different names, so try and give them unique codes so that when you're selling them in the system or when the customer is buying, ensure that that specific code is the one that is run in the system, just to ensure that whatever you're picking and giving the customer and what they have paid for is the right thing at any particular time. Okay? So what I also advise in this case is to avoid things like quality issues with your stock. Kindly pre-pack. I think it's possible to pre-pack because I've seen most of the shops that sell the refill, they just wait for you to walk in and then they put them in the bottles. So maybe you can consider pre-packing them and sealing them once the stock has come in so that you don't have to keep measuring all the time when the customer is buying. Maybe you can consider that. The other thing is that this will help you in your stock take. When you're doing your stock count, it's going to be so easy to count and know what is in, what is out, and what's missing and what's left. The other gap, of course, is stock loss. So just ensure that your movement in the system is right. The inventory that is in is correct and that you do your stock take frequently. This is a liquid, so of course you have your way of measuring because they are sold in liters and you're measuring in mLs. So every count, make sure that you know how to measure that and do it as frequently as possible, especially for the ones that are moving very fast. I hope this helps you. Feel free, guys, to comment on any other controls that the refill business can have.